They are coming. This year's Academy Awards in Los Angeles on February 24th, honoring the best in film. Steven Spielberg's Lincoln leads the pack with 12 Oscar nominations.
But Spielberg is getting some stiff competition this year from Ang Lee, whose Life of Pi is up for 11 awards, and VOA will be there as usual, like every year, represented in part by a team from our Indonesian service.
Yes, our team has been following the Oscars every year. They've been on the red carpet before, and I sat down with them to find out what it's really like to mingle with the stars. So, as they say in Hollywood, lights, camera, action. I am sitting here with the Indonesian Services Red Carpet team. Thank you so much for joining us. We are talking to them about the upcoming Academy Awards and also, of course, their experiences at past awards shows. I think something that a lot of people who watch these shows at home pretty much every year, they want to know, what's it actually like to be on the red carpet? What can you tell us? What's something that we don't get to see?
Before we set our foot on the red carpet, there's a lot of homework that you have to do. Like, you have to know all these nominees, you have to know all these Best Pictures nominations, and you need to know what they do.
Kita tunggu-tunggu George Clooney ada di depan Steven Spielberg, sutradara.
So there's a full dress rehearsal actually that they do the day before the show. Fifit, can you tell us about that?
Yes, that happens like a day before. And what happened was, on that day, there was a thing that they call double body. Why I knew it was double body, I actually approached one of them.
You show us who you are today.
I'm Ryan Reynolds.
It's like blocking, so they have to know where they have to stand and pose for the paparazzis and the photographers and all that. That's a double body. And besides that, there's also a general rehearsrsal for even big hosts like Ryan Seacrest.
And last year you got to speak to Ryan,
yes,
right?
we spoke a while with Ryan.
When do you sleep?
I'm going to sleep in 2 hours. I'm going to take a quick nap, but I don't have all the jobs. I mean, you took one from me. I auditioned for this and I got turned down.
There's so much attention paid to the fashion of the stars, but you also have to pay close attention to your own fashion.
Everybody has to wear the tuxedo, and I don't like tuxedo, especially because I have to work. You know, wearing all those, the black, and then put in a tie here, and at the same time you have to hold the camera, and you can't leave the spot, right?
Yeah,
right?
We can't leave the spot.
You can't see, because if you leave the spot, it's gone.
That's it.
Somebody will take this.
So something behind the scene that we have to prepare, of course, for hosts is your voice, because you have to scream like more than 7 decibels, I would say, because if you don't scream their names, they won't catch you.
George! Say hi to Indonesia! Say hi to Indonesia! Please say hi to Indonesia, George!
Hello, Indonesia!
Talking about getting the attention of these stars when you're on the red carpet, who's the nicest?
I like George Clooney. I mean, he is a nice person in front of the journalist, and I think that, you know, the
afraid of screwing
expression that he has is very genuine, and he's easy to talk to.
Well, listen, once you go to Hawaii, you put on a Hawaiian shirt and some khaki pants, and you're pretty much prepared.
Which celebrity is the one that gets typically the biggest response?
I would say the celebrities that are fashionably late. Okay, the Brangelina came late, right, when you were there, so they always get the most scream, most shout-outs.
Some artists, they were really familiar with Voice of America too. So it's like Jen Seymour, when we talk with her from, oh, you're from the VOA, you know, so like, okay,
great.
and then we talk.
And speaking about the reverse of that, what is the interest abroad in these Hollywood films and these events?
Most of the affiliates, they like it. They like it because it's like VOA closer to the artist. That's the key point.
The nominees will be read in no particular
order. When Seth
order.
MacFarlane announced the nominations, was there anything that surprised you?
Surprise, well, there's a lot of underdogs going up, we would say. And then Argo got in, even though Ben Affleck didn't get in. I think it was a bit of a disappointment to him. And the big surprise was to everyone was the 85-year-old and the 9-year-old nominee for Best Actress that also got in.
Do you have any predictions yourselves about who might win?
I think it's going to be Lincoln, because this is America, and you know, everyone is so patriotic.
Selves of slavery, this amendment is that cure.
Well, thank you so much. This has been fascinating to learn about all that goes into covering an event like this. Yeah, I know our viewers will be interested. I have been very interested. I've learned a lot today. So thank you again to our Indonesian red carpet team.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. And our thanks to Debbie Fiffit and Nada of our VOA Indonesian service. We know they're going to have a lot of fun covering this big event.